So picture this. You're trying to get a quick answer from a business. You know, you're deep in a chat thread, typing away, but the issue is just too complex for text. What happens then? You either get stuck, like in an endless back and forth, right? Or you end up fumbling around trying to find their phone number, leaving the app, starting all over again. That friction, that break in the conversation, it's a universal pain point, isn't it? Well, today we're diving into how that whole experience is being fundamentally reshaped, moving from those fragmented interactions to, well, a truly unified conversation.
That's right. Our deep dive today is all about the WhatsApp Business Calling API. And this isn't just, adding a new button somewhere. It's really a strategic integration. It stitches voice calls directly into the WhatsApp platform. The goal is pretty simple but powerful. A truly seamless chat plus call-in-one app experience, basically turning those fragmented customer journeys into one fluid conversation.
And that's precisely where it gets interesting, I think. Because those long chat threads, they don't just waste time, they create real frustration. Some problems, like, I don't know, troubleshooting a technical glitch or getting urgent clarification, they just need a quick voice call. But maybe for listeners who aren't deep in the tech side, could you quickly explain what API means here and what makes a calling API so, well, impactful?
Sure, absolutely. So an API, that's Application Programming Interface. It's essentially how different software programs talk to each other. In this scenario, WhatsApp provides this secure, programmable bridge, right? It allows businesses to manage voice calls within the platform. But the critical part is it integrates directly with their existing tools like their CRM or contact center software. It means this isn't some separate app your agents have to download and learn. No, it feels native. It works with the tools they already know. It creates a truly unified communication channel.
Okay, that native integration, yeah, that sounds like a real game changer for the frontline teams. Because the genius here, as I understand it, is really how this API functions for the business's team. They're answering these calls right inside WhatsApp, you said. And crucially, they have the customer's full chat history right there, immediately. So no more, can you repeat your account number, or remind me what this was about. It just brings everything together.
Exactly. It just eliminates that need to ask for context over and over again, which, as anyone in customer service knows, is a huge time sink and, honestly, a major customer irritant. So think about the impact on support, sales, service functions. Agents can switch from chat to call or call back to chat with full situational awareness. It leads to incredible consistency in the customer experience, boosts agent efficiency, reduces average handling time, and it really elevates the quality of every single interaction because the agent is always fully informed.
Yeah, okay, to really appreciate the power here, let's maybe walk through some real-world examples where this unified approach makes a tangible difference. Like, consider healthcare. A provider needs to confirm an appointment, maybe clarify medication instructions. A quick, secure call integrated right into that existing WhatsApp chat. That ensures privacy and efficiency, especially for sensitive stuff.
Good example.
Or maybe e-commerce. Imagine swiftly resolving a tricky delivery issue, or even closing a sales deal faster because your team can instantly hop from a product query in chat to a quick call to overcome, like a final objection.
Right.
Even banking, Securely verifying a transaction becomes less fractured, more unified. Builds trust, maybe reduces fraud risk because the context is always there.
And what's fascinating here is how these individual improvements, they all connect to the bigger strategic picture, this integration. It leads to faster resolutions for customers, definitely, noticeably higher conversion rates for businesses, and just overall happier, more loyal customers. All of this without needing extra apps or, costly separate phone systems. And here's a really compelling detail from the sources we looked at. Businesses can see 2-3x higher pickup rates versus traditional phone calls.
Wow, okay, that 2-3x higher pickup rate, that's not just a number, that fundamentally redefines customer engagement, doesn't it? What does that truly unlock for a business? Beyond just, connecting more calls, are we talking about a real shift in customer willingness to engage? And what does that mean for their overall CX strategy?
It absolutely is a shift. Those higher pickup rates, they signal increased customer trust and convenience. It means customers are more likely to answer. Why? Because they recognize the channel. They probably already have a relationship with the business there. For businesses, this translates directly into, improved customer satisfaction CSAT scores, potentially higher net promoter scores, NPS, even reduced churn. It shortens sales cycles, improves first contact resolution rates, and ultimately it lowers the cost of acquiring and servicing that customer. It's really about building a richer, more proactive relationship, not just, completing a transaction.
So, okay, we've talked about the incredible upsides. Sounds great, but no solution is ever perfect, right? Are there particular industries or types of businesses where integrating this might be, I don't know, a tougher sell, or maybe where the return on investment isn't quite as immediate?
That's an important question. While it's broadly applicable, I'd say, businesses with extremely high call volumes that are purely transactional, highly standardized calls, they might need to carefully assess the cost implications versus their existing, maybe highly optimized traditional phone solutions. Also, companies in heavily regulated sectors might have extra compliance hurdles, integrating call recording, data storage with existing systems, that kind of thing. However, even for them, the benefits, the integrated context, the personalization, the higher engagement often outweigh these initial hurdles, especially as regulations around digital communication seem to be evolving towards omnichannel support anyway.
Right, right. This really reinforces the